Did you know that not all fruits are bad for diabetics? That's right. Just because you have to watch your sugar levels doesn't mean you have to say goodbye to fruits altogether. In fact, there are certain fruits that can actually help regulate your blood sugar, support your metabolism, and even reduce inflammation. Let's dive deep into the top 3 fruits every diabetic should eat to keep that blood sugar in check. Get comfortable, grab a glass of water, and let's take a sweet and juicy ride into the science of nature's candy, the kind that works with your body, not against it. First up, the mighty and underestimated berry family. Yes, berries. Strawberries, strawberry, blueberries, blueberries, raspberries, grapes, and blackberries. All of them are low in sugar, high in fiber, and bursting with antioxidants. Here's what makes them so special. When you eat berries, you're giving your body a rich source of polyphenols. These are natural plant compounds that have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity. And that's the magic word for diabetics, insulin sensitivity. It means your body can use insulin more efficiently to regulate glucose in the bloodstream. Less sugar spikes, fewer crashes. Imagine eating a small bowl of mixed berries in the morning with some Greek yogurt. You get that natural sweetness, but you also get fiber, vitamins, and most importantly, blood sugar stability. Studies have shown that consuming just 1 cup of berries a day can reduce post-meal glucose spikes. That's right, berries can actually blunt the rise in blood sugar that usually happens after eating. Now that's powerful. Plus, the fiber content in berries slows down digestion. That's key because slow digestion equals slower absorption of glucose equals better blood sugar control. It's like giving your pancreas a break. It doesn't have to pump out insulin like a maniac because the sugar is coming in nice and slow, at a manageable pace. That means more balance, more energy, fewer cravings, and a better mood. And hey, berries are tasty. They're nature's candy with a low glycemic index. Let's talk about the glycemic index for a second. It's a scale from 0 to 100 that measures how quickly a food spikes your blood sugar. Foods that score above 70 are high GI, they spike fast and drop hard. Think white bread, sugary cereals, candy, soda. But berries, they're usually around 25 to 40. That's low. It means they release sugar slowly into your system. So if you're a diabetic looking for a sweet fix that won't throw your blood sugar into chaos, berries are your best friend. Now let's move on to our second superstar, the creamy, dreamy, and oh so satisfying avocado. Wait, is avocado a fruit? Yup, it sure is. Most people think it's a veggie, but it's technically a large berry with a single seed. And it's a diabetic's dream food. Why? Because it contains virtually no sugar, less than 1 gram per serving, and it's packed with healthy fats. Avocado are rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, which have been proven to enhance insulin sensitivity. But that's not all. They're also full of fiber. 1 medium avocado has around 10 grams of fiber. That's 40% of your daily fiber needs in just 1 fruit. And what does fiber do? It slows digestion, regulates appetite, feeds your good gut bacteria, and yes, stabilizes blood sugar. And get this, adding avocado to your meals can actually reduce the glycemic load of the entire meal. Let's say you're eating a sandwich or a salad. Add some slices of avocado on top, and boom, your body processes the carbohydrates from that meal much more slowly. That means steadier blood sugar, fewer energy crashes, and more satiety. You stay full longer and you're less likely to snack on unhealthy stuff later. It's also worth noting that avocados are rich in magnesium, a mineral that plays a major role in blood sugar regulation. Most diabetics are deficient in magnesium and don't even know it. Low magnesium can impair insulin secretion and increase insulin resistance. But avocados help replenish that. They're also anti-inflammatory, which helps reduce the underlying chronic inflammation that often drives type 2 diabetes. You can mash them on toast, toss them in salads, blend them into smoothies, or just eat them with a spoon and a sprinkle of sea salt. Simple, satisfying, stabilizing. That's the avocado. Alright, now let's talk about the third fruit. It's juicy, sweet, and surprisingly powerful for blood sugar control. Any guesses? It's the apple. Yep, the humble apple, green apple, red apple. You've heard the phrase, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, there's truth in that, especially for diabetics. Apples are loaded with soluble fiber, especially a type called pectin. This fiber forms a gel-like substance in your gut that slows digestion and sugar absorption. That means you avoid those quick spikes and crashes in blood sugar. But there's more. Apples also contain a flavonoid called quercetin, and quercetin has been shown to help regulate glucose metabolism, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity. So this fruit is working on multiple fronts: fiber, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory effects, all supporting better blood sugar control. Now, some people worry about the sugar in apples. Yes, they contain natural sugar, about 19 grams per medium apple. But because of the high fiber content and low glycemic index, that sugar is released gradually. It doesn't flood your bloodstream. It enters slowly, giving your body time to adapt. That's the magic of whole fruit versus fruit juice. Juice hits hard and fast. Whole apples hit smooth and slow. One tip: if you can, eat the skin. That's where most of the fiber and antioxidants are concentrated. Just make sure it's organic if possible, or wash it well. And here's a cool trick: pair an apple with a handful of almonds. The protein and fat from the nuts will slow digestion even more and keep your blood sugar super stable. That's a snack made in diabetic heaven. So let's recap. Berries for antioxidants and fiber, avocados for healthy fats and blood sugar balance, and apples for their fiber-rich, anti-inflammatory punch. But let's take it further. What happens when you combine these fruits with smart lifestyle choices? Let's say you start your morning with a bowl of Greek yogurt, a handful of berries, a few chia seeds, and a drizzle of cinnamon. That breakfast is low glycemic, high in fiber, rich in antioxidants, and super filling. Add a little walk after breakfast, just 10 to 15 minutes, and you'll dramatically improve your body's glucose uptake. Light movement after meals has been shown to reduce blood sugar spikes by up to 30%. Then maybe for lunch you have a salad with dark leafy greens, grilled chicken or tofu, chopped avocado, a few walnuts, and a light olive oil vinaigrette. That's a balanced, low-carb, high-fiber meal that supports steady energy and minimal insulin demand. In the afternoon, you snack on a sliced apple with almond butter. Again, fiber, fat, slow digestion. And maybe after dinner you finish with a warm cup of herbal tea and a small bowl of mixed berries for dessert. Boom! You've just eaten like a blood sugar regulating machine. This is the key. It's not just about avoiding sugar, it's about eating the right kind of sugar, at the right time, in the right combinations. Nature gave us these tools. We just have to use them. And the good news: these fruits aren't hard to find, they're affordable, and they taste amazing. Let's go even deeper. Did you know that berries can also protect the pancreas itself? The pancreas is the organ that produces insulin. In diabetics, the pancreas often gets overworked or damaged over time. But certain compounds in berries, especially anthocyanins, have been shown to reduce oxidative stress in pancreatic tissue. That's huge. It means berries don't just help regulate blood sugar, they help protect the very organ responsible for managing it. And apples. They support gut health. A healthy gut microbiome is critical for glucose regulation. People with type 2 diabetes often have an imbalanced gut flora. But apples contain prebiotic fibers that feed the good bacteria and crowd out the harmful ones. Better gut health equals better blood sugar control. It's all connected. Same with avocados. Their healthy fats not only support heart health, which is crucial for diabetics, but they also reduce inflammation, which is one of the root causes of insulin resistance. So by eating avocados regularly, you're not just managing symptoms, you're addressing one of the underlying causes of the disease. So let me ask you, how often are you eating these 3 fruits? If they're not in your regular diet yet, now's the time to change that. Start small. Add a handful of berries to your breakfast. Slice half an avocado on your toast. Grab an apple before you head out the door. These little daily habits build up over time, and the impact on your health can be massive. You don't need a restrictive, miserable diet to control your blood sugar. You need a smart, whole food-based strategy that supports your body's natural rhythms. And these 3 fruits, berries, avocados, and apples, are some of your best allies on that journey. Stick with them, eat them consistently, pair them with healthy movement, good sleep, hydration, and a stress management routine. Your body will thank you, not just with lower blood sugar, but with more energy, better focus, and an overall sense of well-being. You deserve to feel good, and nature is here to help.